Hey guys, I could have probably put this in a video, but I totally forgot about what this happened. And this was about, I'm just gonna call her Olive, no, Olivia from now on, that's her real name. But, this was right after she dumped me. We were at the end of 5th grade, we were going on a field trip, and we were on the bus, and she was sitting next to her new boyfriend that she actually liked, and I was like, forever alone. And, uh, I was sitting next to my friend. His name is Sean, and he was writing a message to her. He was like, "Oh, you're a B." He didn't say that, but it's like, "We hate you." And Sean didn't, and he didn't know how to spell a word, so I just wrote it down for him. I didn't know what was going on. I just wrote the word down for him. And I get a since we're in front of them, I got a tap on my friggin' on my head. I look back and it's one of my friends that she was dating. She's like, "Hey, don't be a douche." And I was like, "I didn't do it." And she's like, "Yeah, well, we see your handwriting on it." I was like, "I was just spelling a word for him." And yeah, and this is probably the worst moment of this whole situation. And one of my Erica, the one I rejected, uh, the first rejection, the I don't like you, the first I don't like you video, she was in the back and she was handing everything to the girls. She was like, should Olivia have dumped Gunner? And they said yeah. Every one of it said yeah. And um she kept passing it and passing it and passing it until it got to Olivia, and she passed it to me. I look at it and I was like, oh, I was like, fuck. And they were like insults. He's like, yeah, he's a douche. He's a nerd. And I was like, oh, thank you. And he was like my classmates in my like my sixth. We were in 5th grade. These were my classmates. And I was like, wow, these guys are these siblings. But yeah, they were like, oh, he's a douche. And then I was so ticked off. I just kind of sat there and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do anything, but I know I'm gonna get you back. And the way I got her back, oh, uh, uh, way I got her back, this is 6th grade this year. I had a note and I did the same thing. I was sitting in the back of the bus. I was like, okay. I did, is Olivia prude? And I passed it to every single guy on the bus. Every single one except her boyfriend said yes. And then I tapped her on the head and I was like, hey, bitch. I dropped it on her. And then she's like, and I was like, oh, I got this from the back of the bus. I mean, I got this from, I didn't do it actually, sorry. Um, Sean did it and because he was sitting behind her, and it was hilarious. She had no idea who it was. It was awesome. But yeah, and that was my encounter. That was a story. I don't know what I'm gonna call this video, but huge shout out if anyone is watching this. I know I said it a couple videos ago, but to Boss Mode Gaming, really nice guy, and yeah, he gave me some advice. So go check out his channel, and you will be amazed. This has been Mr. Quazduck and Quackity Quack. See ya.